Hello students, welcome to the class of English Literature. Today I have a topic for you and its name is heroic couplet. This is a literary term which is prescribed in B.A. part second year syllabus. Heroic couplet. What is a heroic couplet? What is the origin of this literary term, and what are the example of this, and what are the characteristics or key features of heroic couplet we will know in this video. So please be attentive. Heroic couplet. A heroic couplet is a traditional form for English poetry, commonly used in epic and narrative poetry. It consists a rhyming pair of lines which we call couplet in iambic pentameter. Use of heroic couplet was pioneered by Geoffrey Chaucer in his very famous book The Legend of Good Woman, and the other book is The Canterbury Tales, and generally considered to have been perfected by John Dryden and Alexander Pope in the Restoration Age and early 18th century respectively. Now we have an example. Know then thyself, presume not God to scan, the proper study of mankind is man. This couplet is drawn from the essay on man written by Alexander Pope. In this couplet, this is heroic couplet, and there are two lines. As we all know that a couplet has two lines, rhyming lines. How it is rhymes with each other, we can clearly see that in the first line there is a word in the end of this line, scan, and the word man is in the end of the second line, and both are rhyming together. Thus we can say that this is a rhyming couplet. And then we have another condition that it should be in iambic pentameter. What is iambic pentameter? Pentameter means 5 foot in a line. There are two lines, and both lines contains 5 foot in each. Thus they have 10 foot syllables, and the pentameter should be in iambic form. What is iamb? Iamb means one unstressed syllable and it is followed by stressed syllable. Now we have some key features or characteristics of a heroic couplet. The first is a heroic couplet is always rhymed and usually in iambic pentameter, that we have already seen or already discussed. Second is the heroic couplet is also usually closed. Closed meaning that the both lines are end stopped, means In the end of the couplet, we have a full stop. Okay? And the third is the heroic couplet has a complete thought. It should have contained a complete thought. And the fourth and the last characteristic is that for a couplet to be heroic, it needs a heroic setting. Now, in English literature, we have some examples of heroic couplet, and the first one is the Canterbury Tales, written by Geoffrey Chaucer in the 14th century. Then the other work, The Legend of Good Woman, it is also written by Geoffrey Chaucer. Then third one is Aeneid, it is written by Virgil. Fourth one is The Rape of the Lock, written by Alexander Pope in the 17th century. In the 18th century. And the last is Cooper's Hill, written by Sir John Denham. These are some very famous works done in heroic couplet. Thank you.